When the government abruptly shut down the Science Centre, officials blamed its lightweight concrete roofing panels and the risk that some could collapse under a winter snowfall.
This is indisputably a health and safety issue.
Reinforced autoclaved aerated concrete, or RAC for short, is common in flat-roofed buildings from the 1960s or early 70s. It's mostly air and can weaken if water gets in.
If you do have a problem with a RAC panel, you can't rely on all the surrounding panels and roof elements to hold it up. So what could be a very localized issue could turn into an actual problem.
Why did that shatter so easily?
In Britain last year, the government ordered the closure of more than 100 schools with RAC roofs, triggering outrage in Parliament.
Children cowering under steel props to stop the ceiling falling in on their heads.
But that's not happening here in Ontario. There are nearly 400 schools with this type of roofing in the province. Not a single one has been closed. 46 of these are in the TDSB.
Bottom line is that students and staff are safe in these schools. Had we for 1 second thought there was a safety concern, we would be relocating students and staff out of that area of the building or out of the building altogether, but that is not the case.
And dozens more provincial buildings have RAC roofs. All that is triggering questions about why the Science Centre is the only one that's been shut down.
It feels like a manufactured crisis, doesn't it?
Elsa Lam is editor of Canadian Architect magazine. She has examined the engineering reports about the Science Centre's roof.
I don't see a call to close the Science Centre immediately, and I also don't see anything about the entire roof collapsing.
The engineering report does say the roof sections that need to be fixed by winter could be replaced at a price of $7 million.
Premier Ford, we have questions about the Science Centre.
We tried to ask the Premier about all this today, but he wasn't answering. Mike Crawley, CBC News, Toronto.